Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rita here, and it is December 13th. It is almost 1 week after my eye surgery, and I really can't see, but I wanted to come in and work on something today. It's kind of been the only day that's that I've been able to kind of really focus on things, and I just want to say thank you to anyone who wished me well on my surgery. I really appreciate it, and everything went well as far as I know. I have a doctor's appointment Thursday, and I'll know how it's progressing. I can tell you I never want to do this again. I had this face down chair, and I can't even explain it, but it was a pretty hard week. So I'm over that now, and I'm free back to do what I want. So here I am journaling. So what I was going to work on is I was planning to make a journal for my mom, and I mentioned that in my last video, and I'm not really sure. It's all stuck together here. I put this little piece of stuff down on my table. I thought it looked better, but I don't know. It's like contact paper or something. But anyways, so I was going to do a cooking journal, and I had purchased this kit before. It is ArtyMaze. Cook With Me, I think it's called. I'm not sure now. I should have probably written that down, but I was just anxious to get going again. So the one thing about my mom, when I was, I showed her my family history journal, which actually sold like the next day after I put on YouTube, so that was great. She was looking at it prior to that, and she goes, well, it doesn't lie flat. I don't know if I can write in that. So I'm thinking, okay, well, how am I going to make a journal that's going to lie flat? Because I do know that when we go and buy journals for her, like at the TJ Maxx or wherever she's buying them, at the office supply or something, she always wants to make sure that it opens completely flat. So I thought I might make some kind of ring journal, and I'm not sure exactly how to do that, but I did watch a couple videos, and I think I have an idea. The only thing is I really don't want those binder rings. I just don't like the look of them. I think they don't look vintage like the rest of the journal. So I'm going to see if I can find something that I can use that would take the place of those. In fact, I even thought maybe I could rust those like I did my paper clips when I got them all rusty. Maybe that's something I could do, is try to rust them, and they'll look a little older. But anyway, so let me get to this. This is the ArtyMaze kit. Now, these are some papers that I haven't finished. I started this just before I went into surgery, the day or so before, and I couldn't do a video on it. Just did not have time. So my thought is here, I'm taking these pages, and I folded them in half with the plain side inside. These are not coffee dyed. I didn't waste the coffee dyed paper because of the way I was going to do it. Then I went and I stitched around all of that part. So if you turn the page, you're going to have one side with this print and one side with this print. And this is where I'll put the ring. So this will be the page. So I think, like in this case, I have this one. So here, for instance, could be page 2. There'll be, the ring eyelets or whatever I put in here to put it together. So I'm going to take all the pages that I have. This is a little children's book that I received from Mary, My Little Green Storybook. From 1966, and I took this page. It said surprise cake, but I had to cut it off, so I glued that back on there, and then I just folded these in like this. But this will be open, and the rings will go down this side. Okay, so this is just, I haven't put them in order or anything yet. These are all ArtyMaze. There's another digital set in here too. I can't see my list across my table, so I'll have to tell you later what the other one was that I used. But I think these are all ArtyMaze. Okay, then Mary also had given me some cookbook pages, And I decided to sew around those, and they're a little smaller, but that's fine because, you know, we do pages different sizes, so the rings will go there. Then I have this one here that I haven't, this one here, let's see, I had a reason. Okay, this one has the stitching on it, it's the pies. Then I think this one was gonna go next, where they're making, my mom loves to make pies. She's a big time pie maker. So I don't remember now exactly what I guess I was just going to sew around this page and make it part of my book. And then I have this one. This is from Glabber Girl. It's baking soda from 1934 that she had sent. And I sewed around the edge of that. And here is, oh, my mom's favorite pie and mine is rhubarb pie. So when I found this recipe in there, I wanted to make sure that I had that. And also lemon meringue is another one that she likes. So I did that. Okay, then I did just make a couple pockets that I could see. And these were out of another book that Mary had given to me, the Gourmet Cookbook, 1982. And I just like the pictures in that. This one's got cornbread, and then right there it says cornbread. This is just the folded over book page. I think I've showed you this on before in the video, but basically you just fold the whatever size page you have with that little V at the top, and then in that way. And that makes that. And I thought I would stitch around here, and then we'll put this pocket on here. I want to make sure corn stick shows up. Kind of like the back side of this too, but I don't know, I can't have everything, right? I'll put the holes in there. So see, this page will even be smaller. Then I have this one that is from a cookbook, the Gourmet Cookbook, 1982, and I liked the baking supplies showing on this. Not so much the cake part, but she uses eggs and cocoa and chocolate and all that. So this one I'm going to put in this way, I think. And then I'm going to have it so it opens, so this is a journaling spot here. Or I could actually make pockets to go inside here and then have journal spot over there. Either way, something's going to happen that way. And then this one was just a pocket that I put together with one of the pages out of that same book. So that's pretty much how far I've gotten, and I think this is going to turn out. I have other book pages here too that she sent, and I'll probably maybe use these as well. I think I can put quite a few pages because of its being a ring binder. I don't think it matters because it's not going to be a regular signature type book. And then so this will lay flat, so she'll be able to write, and I'll be putting plain pages in between these. This is another page that Mary sent. This is her family's restaurant, and I can't fit this whole thing in this size, so I kind of thought maybe I could take this out and attach it somewhere and get this part and attach it in there, but because I thought I could fold it this way, but you still can't see the restaurant name. And this is, of all things, this name is too big to go across the top of a page. So I might try to copy this and shrink it down. I'm not very good at that, but I might give that a try. And then, let's see what else I have. Now I have all kinds of ephemera that I'll be putting in the book, I think. These are some of the ones that Mary sent me, little pieces of ephemera and recipe cards. So this is all out of ArtyMaze's kit, and there's some from another kit. I'll have to look it up, because ArtyMaze is a lot of things that are sold in Great Britain. I think she's in Britain, or she's in England, or she's in Ireland or somewhere. ArtyMaze, I don't know where she lives. by the ocean. I know that. It sounds beautiful when I watch her videos. And then this other kit that I found, more of the things are here in this country. So my mom would be familiar, you know, know who they are. Otherwise, she won't know the brand names, in other words. So anyway, there's tons of things here to, yeah, this is the other company, other girl, I can't remember. So that should be fun. All those, I've got several of them here. Oops, lost a little guy. So I'll be making some pockets, and I have some plain white envelopes to put in. What else do I have? So in my days of not being able to lift my head up, I had a little TV tray, and I did some collaging. These are the things that we've been getting in the mail for elections and stuff. And oh, this is a real estate one, but I mean just different things that I was getting in the mail, and I went ahead and put collaged those just for fun. They make nice cardboard for collaging. So I have to put the backings on it. But I took the leftover papers I had from the family history journal and tried to use some of the scraps up. This one I thought would be cute in her cookbook. Piece of music, sheet music here. So that's what I've been up to, and that's probably going to be it for today. These are left over from the last journal. I thought that I might try to make some things up. In fact, I took Janie B's, I had 2 pages left of hers from the history journal, and I started to fussy cut out these flowers. This was from another page. So I have these fussy cut roses, and I thought that I can use these instead of just sitting that page aside, because maybe I would never use it as a page. And of course I have the digital, so I can get it out anytime if I needed it. But this was also in that little kit. So this little digital section of the paper. So I can cut out the yellow flower. I could even actually cut out this whole photograph if I wanted to. Here's a flower here to cut. There's a flower there to cut. This can be cut out and used. So to make use of these pages, otherwise I will put them away and store them and not be able to use them for much of anything. So I hope that helps you get an idea of where I'm going next. I had a lot of different things I was thinking of doing, but I don't know which one to do. So my daughter wanted to know when her journal was going to be made, and she wants one of the United States because she's been to several states, and she really wants to go to every state within her lifetime. So she wants a journal that has each state. Well, that's, 50 states, so we'd have several pages. But I thought this might be a good way also to do hers with the ring, because we could put a lot more pages in. Well, I think it's going to be fun. I hope it's going to be fun. And I've never done one like that before, so it'll be a first. And I hope she likes it. But, we'll put ruffles and lace and all the good stuff on it too. Okay, so thanks for joining me today. Hope this gets this video up as soon as I can, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.